You're watching UNICEF television. In northern Kenya, Turkana is on the brink of disaster. There's been no rain for months. The forecast is grim, and thousands of children are at risk. Martha is a mother of 6, with her 7th on the way. There's no food in the family store. Last night, she says, she borrowed some maize from a neighbor to feed her children, but this morning they went to school hungry. She once had 30 goats in this corral. All of them have died from a disease that has killed 2 million goats in the region. Some agencies are buying diseased or weak goats for slaughter, providing cash to replace livestock or to buy much-needed food. Food prices have skyrocketed here, even higher than elsewhere in Kenya. The combined tragedy of drought, disease, and market forces is hitting the youngest the hardest. Martha's youngest child, Gladys, is malnourished, one of 13,000 under 5s who were treated at centers like this one at Nadapal. Hundreds more children here are severely malnourished, like 10-month-old Lokali. She's come for a checkup and a week's supply of plumpy nut, a therapeutic food that really can bring children back from the edge of starvation.
The problem is that because the general food situation is so serious, that when the children go back home with the plumpy nut or with the supplementary food, they're sharing it out with many other family members. And of course the children are not recovering as fast as they could.
Without enough food to go around, the weakest children easily fall prey to disease, like these boys admitted to hospital with tuberculosis and pneumonia. The good news is that these children are now doing well. Even though the number of children at risk is rising, so is the number whose lives are being saved. Kenya knows how to cope with emergencies. Feeding and treatment centers like this one are often overwhelmed, but they can and do hold hunger at bay if the resources they need are available at the right time. The situation here is critical, and longer-term solutions are needed. Yet for children like Gladys, getting the help they need now rather than later is definitely best for her family, for everyone. In Turkana, Kenya, this is Gary Stryker for UNICEF Television. Unite for Children.